Hello, this is the air pressure activity called glass water trick or something, glass jar water trick. So we're going to fill the jar with as much water as you can. There is a little bit of that like meniscus over the top, almost to the point of overflowing. I'm going to go ahead and try this with the playing card. I'll do it a couple of different ways so you can see. So we're going to place the card on here. We're going to get as much of a seal as we can. And yeah, I have a feeling this isn't going to work again, but let's see. So then we turn it upside down. Give it a minute like this, or give it a couple seconds. Now I'm going to move my fingers. I can feel it didn't work. Oh, there we go. It did work. So there we go. So what's keeping the card on? Air pressure. We talked about air pressure is pushing up, air pressure is pushing everywhere. I describe what's happening here in the lesson I gave you. As soon as there's the slightest bit of air that is allowed to get in to the jar, then that happens. I'm going to try this again with a larger index card and see if I can get the same result. Really? Okay. Filled like all the way up to the top. Index card over. I think sometimes doing it faster is a little bit better. And then remove your hand and there you go. As soon as a little bit of air is let in, it comes out. I'm going to do it one more time just to make sure it really works consistently. There'll be a pitcher of water there. Obviously you won't have a sink, but you'll have a pitcher of water. Okay, so we get that filled pretty much up to the top, as overflowing almost as you can. So I think my mistake was I was waiting too long before I flipped it over and the card was getting wet, so air was actually going through the wet card. So put it on, flip it over. And now I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to move my hand. What do you think is going to happen? And I move my hand. There you go. Yeah, if we put it on and keep talking and talking and talking, then what was happening was the card was getting wet and some air was going through, and that was one of the mistakes. And another mistake is, you know, if it's not quite filled all the way up, I don't think it works as, oh, it still works. There you go. It still works. So you can kind of see how it works rather efficiently. Ta-da! I'm not going to press my luck too much, but there's the air pressure water trick. Thank you.